definitely appreciate the award. I mean, obviously, I have a job to do as far as getting the message out, and as players as well, I have a job to do as far as portraying what we want, to be out there for the media. So I feel like, we always try to maintain a great relationship, and it's a great group of guys in here anyway. So y'all make it a lot easier for us.
You obviously don't know us very well.
Well, man, I love you guys. Man, y'all are awesome. You'll never say anything bad about me, so it's all good. So far. Yeah. But ultimately, man, anytime you win an award that's named after, the chief himself, I mean, that's always a huge thing. It carries a lot of prestige, and you think about some of the guys who've come before me who won this award as well. They just are guys that you hold in a high light. When you think of Ramon, you think of Cam, those guys like that. So I mean, it's definitely a huge honor. So I definitely appreciate that. Open it up for questions. Doing what we do.
Do you enjoy being sort of a spokesman? I mean, Mondays are thin days for us, and you were always available, or are always available for us to be out on. Do you sort of like being like that?
Yeah, I mean, I don't feel like there's any question that I shy away from or anything that doesn't need to be talked about. I love, getting my message out there, and I feel like all of us in here have a great relationship. We're all able to communicate with each other on I would say, personal level. So I feel like it's always easy to talk to you.
What do players internally discuss when it comes to dealing with the media and what to expect day to day?
Well, depending on who you talk to is gonna, warrant a different response. Some guys are like, hey man, don't talk to them and they're evil. Other guys are like, if you use them the right way, they can get your message out there and they can really, ultimately like magnify you up. So that's kind of the way I look at it. I look at it as, if I have something that I'm trying to get out, I know you guys have, great reach. So if I tell you something and I know you're going to portray it a certain way, it's going to make it ultimately that much better. So that's why I'm always for it.
Is this kind of an...
Teammates come to you and say, hey, I need this out there, how should I go about it? They ask your advice?
Not directly, but yeah, guys have definitely asked my advice. In particular, when it comes to situations, when it's dealing with playing time, when it's dealing with if you had a bad game or something like that, how do you respond to the media? And I always just tell them, man, be honest, but at the same time, I mean, it's something that you want to just say, hey, this happened, but we're moving on from it. We're going to this, and try to focus on the positives in the situation.
Is this an extension of all the charity and public work you do as well?
Yeah, I would definitely say so. I mean, obviously, when you're doing a lot of charity work, you're talking a lot with the media as well. You have to learn to speak in front of people, and it's something that just over time, you become more comfortable doing.
If you do a radio show also, would you like to be in the media someday when you're done?
Yeah, I definitely would, man. I like your jobs, man. So, you're still around the game, but it's not coaching, and it's fun, And anytime I get a microphone, I'm able to talk. I definitely like that. Yeah.
You don't want to be a cheerleader though, right? I mean,
Well, hey man, cheerleaders these days are doing kind of amazing. I mean, if you think about it, over the 10-year cheerleader that I know, he's been pretty good.